Bonjour tout le monde. Je m'appelle Albert. Uh, Hi everyone. My name is Albert Nyati. I come from Zimbabwe. I was born and bred in Gwanda, a village called Gwanda. I was born and bred in Gwanda in a village called Kafusi. Growing up, I was a head boy. I looked after cattle. In fact, I started with goats, looked after goats, and then around 8 years, maybe 9, 10 years, I graduated to looking after cattle in the village. It was fun. It was then known as Rhodesia when I grew up. Yeah. And then I went to school, eventually went to the University of Zimbabwe to study literature. I'm a poet. I write poetry, but I also perform poetry. I write books. I have a few books. I perform poetry. I fuse my poetry with music. This is what has made me travel around the globe, performing all over, the different countries in Africa, South Africa, Malawi, Zambia, Botswana, Namibia, the US, Russia, Denmark, Sweden, name it. The United Kingdom, literally, that's almost like my second home, traveling, performing. Yeah, I've been. I love Zimbabwe because of its cultural diversity. There are many languages in this country. I think we have 16 official languages. And therefore, it goes to show that we have that cultural diversity. But also, more importantly, I love Zimbabwe because of the humility of people. People here are humble and also hardworking, I think. And it's peaceful. If I compare it with some countries that I've been to, I think we are relatively much more peaceful than most of those. I think Matopos, or Matopo, or Matobo, they usually call it Matopo. Matopos is really a beautiful place that I would love to revisit. I've been there many times. There lies the great Mzilikazi. That's where you find Mzilikazi's grave. Mzilikazi was the king of the Ndebele. He moved from Shaka Zulu in KwaZulu Natal in around 1823-24, and finally settled in that area around 1838, 39, 1840. This is also where you find the grave of Cecil John Rhodes. Zimbabwe is called Rhodesia, named after Rhodes. So I think I love Matopos. If I'm not mistaken, Cecil John Rhodes died in Cape Town, but he had requested that he should be buried in a place called the World's View in Matopos. I've been there many times. You stand there, you look at the world. It's beautiful. It's on a mountainous place, and it's really beautiful. I'd love to visit that place again and again and again and again. It's beautiful. I don't know whether to call it pretty like a girl. When you get to the top, where lies Cecil John Rhodes, you look around, you see the beauty of the world. And the place is called the World's View, meaning that if you want to see beauty, that's where you go. Stand there, look everywhere. You will see the beautiful mountains. You will see the trees green, as it were. Yeah, Matupos is beautiful.